So finally it is here, the grandest event in world football. It is time to dream again. A statement win would do very nicely for either side, and perhaps more for the loyal following that are present today, this being undoubtedly for some the journey of a lifetime. Everything perfectly set for what we hope will be a memorable opening day fixture. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're ready now for the anthems. That was special. Now stand by for this. So 4 years in the waiting, and finally it is here.
Well, right now the players are looking relaxed enough. Inside they might be feeling a little bit different, but they've got to set the right tone for the rest of the competition, and let's hope we get a cracker here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Verdonk. Pelupessy. Jenner. Pelupessy. Verdonk. Pelupessy. Jenner. And he welcomes it in. Ryerson getting this one clear. Berger. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Sorloth chasing after it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rido. Jenner. It says. Verdonk. Oret Manguan. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Ferdinand is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Solot. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rido.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Berger. And here's Solot. Oh, what a ball! Well, that pass isn't the best. Oret Manguan. Great vision.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's in a big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Good ball, good take. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Jena. Dix. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. They get a throw in. Looking for the far post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played back in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ferdinand. Dix. Pelupesi. Jena. And that's a dangerous ball. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Norway are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Ødegaard. That's an imaginative pass. Pelupesi. Oret Manguan. Romani. This looks promising. A lot of space ahead of him. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Ødegaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hübner. Berger. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cleared away. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Down to business again.
Indonesia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Played out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. Oret Manguan. Try, shoots! In he goes again. And there's a goal. That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Stood up well to him there. And he's there to clear it. Out for a throw. And they are prompt with their pressing. Ferdinand. Distributed tidily.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Ferdinand. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nicely aimed pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Solot unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Number 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Can he latch on to this? Oret Mangwan. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nice control. Takes aim and... oh, good climb! Haaland. Jena. Pelopessi has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Strong running down that left flank. That's a good run down the left. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. In towards the backs, impressive jump! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Substitutions taking place.
Norway making further changes here, and in quick succession. Hubner. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball, and he's been shifted off it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now the delivery. Moved on forwards. Jena. It says. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution for Indonesia.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 19, substitution.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And he skips past his man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
High. Hubner. Over to the right flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Berger. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, good spread. And that will be it. They've got what they wanted on a day where the result is the most important thing. 3 points absolutely ideal. Dix claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
There you have it, a fine win for our boys. This is just what we like to see.